Hello American stars who died today family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
Jack Jones, the legendary singer known for hits like Lollipops and Roses, Wives and Lovers, and the Love Boat theme song, passed away at the age of 86 after a 2-year battle with leukemia. He died at Eisenhower Medical in Rancho Mirage, California, leaving behind a rich legacy as one of the most beloved crooners of his generation. Born into a showbiz family, Jones was the son of singer Alan Jones and actress Irene Hervey, growing up surrounded by the entertainment industry. He began his musical career in the late 1950s, quickly establishing himself as a leading figure in the easy-listening and pop music scene. His velvet-smooth voice captivated audiences, earning him 2 Grammy Awards for Best Male Solo Vocal Performance with Lollipops and Roses and Wives and Lovers. Over his 7-decade career, Jones released more than 50 albums, performing timeless standards and original compositions. His renditions of Call Me Irresponsible and The Impossible Dream further solidified his place as a musical icon, with the latter becoming his signature song. Perhaps one of his most enduring contributions to popular culture was his performance of the Love Boat theme song. The song became synonymous with the hit TV show and continued to bring Jones into the limelight throughout his career. In addition to his musical success, Jones made a lasting impact in film and television. His voice graced the soundtracks of films like Goodfellas and American Hustle, and his songs appeared in iconic TV shows like Mad Men. Even in his 80s, he was still a headliner in Las Vegas, showcasing his enduring passion for music. Jack Jones is survived by his wife Eleonora, daughters Crystal and Nicole, stepdaughters Nicole and Colette, and several grandchildren. His smooth voice, charisma, and extensive contributions to music will continue to be remembered and cherished. Ron Ely, who passed away at the age of 86, was a beloved actor best known for portraying the iconic character Tarzan in the first television series adaptation of the legendary jungle hero. Elly passed away at the home of one of his daughters after a long and varied career in Hollywood. His death was confirmed by his daughter, Kirsten. Born on June 21, 1938, in Hereford, Texas, Elly became a household name in the 1960s when he took on the role of Tarzan. He was cast after NFL player Mike Henry, who had originally been set to play the role, stepped down due to an injury. Elly's portrayal of Tarzan made him an international star, but it came with its challenges. Known for performing his own stunts, Elly suffered numerous injuries on set, but his dedication made the series a hit, running for 2 seasons from 1966 to 1968. In addition to his role as Tarzan, Elly starred as the pulp hero Doc Savage in Doc Savage, the Man of Bronze, and appeared in various television series, including The Love Boat, Fantasy Island, and Sea Hunt. He also gained recognition as the host of the Miss America pageant in 1980 and 1981, stepping into a role once held by Burt Parks. Elly's versatility as an actor, along with his rugged good looks, made him a sought-after figure in both television and film throughout the 1960s and 1970s. Beyond acting, Elly was also a writer, publishing 2 mystery novels in the 1990s. He remained a strong and influential figure in his personal life, known for his mentorship and positive impact on those around him. His daughter Kirsten described him as a hero, a family man, and someone whose influence was deeply felt by all who knew him. Ron Ely is survived by his children and grandchildren, and he leaves behind a legacy of memorable roles and a lifelong dedication to the craft of acting. Fernando Valenzuela, the legendary Mexican-born pitcher who captivated the world with Fernando Mania during his remarkable career with the Los Angeles Dodgers, has passed away at the age of 63. Valenzuela died at a hospital in Los Angeles after reportedly being hospitalized for health issues earlier in the month. Valenzuela's rise to fame was nothing short of extraordinary. As the youngest of 12 children from a humble family in Sonora, Mexico, he overcame all odds to become one of Major League Baseball's most dominant pitchers. His meteoric rise in 1981, when he won both the National League Cy Young Award and Rookie of the Year, remains an unmatched feat in MLB history. That same year, Valenzuela helped lead the Dodgers to a World Series victory, making him an instant hero in Los Angeles and beyond. Known for his unorthodox pitching motion, where he famously looked skyward during his windup, Valenzuela was a sensation on the mound. His dazzling performances, particularly during his 8-0 start in the 1981 season, sparked a phenomenon known as Fernando Mania. Fans packed stadiums to watch him pitch, and his impact was especially profound in the Latino community, where he became a symbol of pride and success. The ABBA song Fernando became his unofficial anthem, often played as he warmed up for games. Valenzuela's career highlights include being a 6-time All-Star, throwing a no-hitter in 1990, and winning 2 Silver Slugger Awards and a Gold Glove. Despite shoulder injuries that affected his later years, his legacy as one of the greatest pitchers of his era remains untouchable. He retired in 1997 with 173 career wins and 2,074 strikeouts, the most by any Mexican-born pitcher in MLB history. After retiring, Valenzuela continued his connection to the Dodgers as a Spanish-language broadcaster and was inducted into the Dodgers Ring of Honor in 2023. His impact extended beyond baseball, as he served as a coach for Mexico during the World Baseball Classic and became a U.S. citizen in 2015. Valenzuela is survived by his wife, Linda, their sons Fernando Jr. and Ricky, daughters Linda and Maria, and 7 grandchildren. His influence on the game and his community will never be forgotten. Michael Newman, who captivated audiences for a decade as a lifeguard on Baywatch, passed away at the age of 67 after a long battle with Parkinson's disease. Newman died at Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. Diagnosed in 2006, Newman fought his illness for nearly 2 decades with resilience and strength. A real-life lifeguard, Newman was the only cast member of Baywatch who actually worked as a Los Angeles County lifeguard. He began as a junior lifeguard at just 10 years old and grew into an experienced firefighter and Ironman competitor before joining the popular television series. Initially brought on as a stuntman and technical advisor, Newman became a beloved character on the show, portraying Newmy for 109 episodes from 1989 to 2000. His dedication to authenticity in lifeguarding scenes and his behind-the-scenes contributions earned him a permanent place in the cast. Newman's work on Baywatch extended beyond the screen as he continued his full-time job as a firefighter during the show's run. Known for his towering presence and athletic prowess, Newman was instrumental in bringing to life the thrilling rescue scenes that made the show a global phenomenon, airing in over 140 countries. Born in San Francisco on April 26, 1957, and raised in Brentwood, Los Angeles, Newman came from an athletic family. His father was a member of the British national water polo team, and his mother was a swimming teacher. His commitment to fitness and water safety was evident throughout his life, even as he battled Parkinson's, staying active in hopes of delaying the disease's progression. Newman is survived by his wife of 37 years, Sarah, their son Chris, daughter Emily, granddaughter Charlie June, and his brothers Mark and Grant. His legacy as both an on-screen hero and a real-life lifesaver endures, and he will be deeply missed by his family, friends, and fans. Donations in his memory can be made to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Mimi Hines, the talented Canadian-born actress, singer, and comedian, passed away at the age of 91 due to natural causes. Known for her sparkling personality and incredible stage presence, Hines captured the hearts of Broadway audiences when she took over the iconic role of Fanny Brice in the original Broadway production of Funny Girl, succeeding Barbra Streisand. Hines performed in the role from 1965 until the show's final curtain in 1967, earning admiration for her unique interpretation of the character. Hines was born on July 17, 1933, in Vancouver, Canada, and began performing in nightclubs at the age of 12. Her early career blossomed when she met actor-comedian Phil Ford in 1952 at a club in Anchorage, Alaska. The duo formed the act Ford and Hines, and their combination of musical comedy led to appearances on popular variety shows such as The Tonight Show, The Ed Sullivan Show, and The Hollywood Palace. Their act toured across the U.S. and Europe, and they remained a beloved pair in the entertainment industry until their divorce in 1972. In addition to her time on Broadway, Hines starred in various stage productions including I Do, Swingin', Hello, Dolly, The Girl Crazy, and Anything Goes, showcasing her versatility as both a singer and a comedic actress. She also appeared in Tommy Tune's revival of Grease as Miss Lynch and continued to tour and perform well into the later stages of her career. Hines was celebrated for her resilience and dedication to her craft, recording albums and appearing on TV shows like Frasier and Love American Style. Mimi Hines's charm and talent left a lasting mark on Broadway and television, and her legacy as a beloved performer will continue to shine. She is survived by countless fans and will be remembered with a forthcoming ceremony on the Palm Springs Walk of Stars, where she and Ford will be honored together. Mitsy Gaynor, the beloved singer, dancer, and actress, passed away at the age of 93 due to natural causes. Gaynor's dynamic presence, radiant beauty, and immense talent made her a Hollywood legend and a staple in the world of musical entertainment. Best known for her unforgettable portrayal of Navy nurse Nellie Forbush in the 1958 film South Pacific, Gaynor became a cultural icon, delivering classic performances of songs like I'm Gonna Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair and Some Enchanted Evening. Her work in the film earned her a Golden Globe nomination and solidified her status as a movie musical star. Born Francesca Marlene de Chagny von Gerber in Chicago on September 4, 1931, Gaynor began her career at a young age, taking dance classes at 8 and eventually making her way to Hollywood. By the 1950s, she was starring alongside industry giants like Betty Grable, Frank Sinatra, and Bing Crosby in films such as My Blue Heaven, There's No Business Like Show Business, and Anything Goes. Gaynor's vivacious energy and undeniable charisma lit up the screen, making her a favorite in the golden age of movie musicals. As Hollywood musicals began to fade, Gaynor shifted her focus to live performances. She became a Las Vegas headliner, dazzling audiences with her vibrant stage shows, often featuring the glamorous costumes designed by the legendary Bob Mackie. Gaynor's annual television specials throughout the 1960s and 1970s, including Mitzi, a tribute to the American housewife, and Mitzi and 100 Guys, further showcased her immense versatility and appeal. Gaynor continued to entertain audiences for decades, earning an Emmy in 2008 for her PBS special, Mitzi Gainer, Razzle Dazzle, The Special Years. A true showbiz dynamo, Gaynor's legacy is defined by her groundbreaking performances on stage and screen, as well as the joy she brought to audiences around the world. She is survived by her countless fans, whose admiration for her work spanned generations. Gaynor was married to her longtime manager, Jack Bean, from 1954 until his death in 2006. Liam Payne, who passed away at the age of 31, tragically died after falling from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Payne's life was marked by his meteoric rise to fame as a member of the globally beloved boy band One Direction. His untimely passing, reportedly linked to a fall that resulted in severe injuries, shocked fans worldwide. Born in Wolverhampton, England on August 29, 1993, Liam Payne's journey into stardom began when he auditioned for The X Factor in 2010. Alongside bandmates Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik, Payne became a central figure in One Direction, a group that quickly became one of the best-selling boy bands in history. Hits like What Makes You Beautiful and Night Changes defined a generation of fans and earned Payne global recognition. Following One Direction's hiatus in 2016, Payne launched a successful solo career, signing with Capitol Records UK. His debut single, Strip That Down, featuring Quavo, quickly became a hit, peaking at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. Throughout his solo career, Payne continued to collaborate with top artists, including DJ Zed and J Balvin, and released his debut studio album LP1 in 2019. He also became a father in 2017, welcoming his son, Bear, with his former partner, Cheryl Cole. Despite his success, Payne faced personal struggles, including a public battle with addiction. In 2023, he revealed his journey to sobriety after spending time in rehabilitation, expressing his desire to be a better father and regain control of his life. His candidness about these challenges endeared him to many who admired his resilience. In addition to his musical accomplishments, Payne was known for his close ties to his family, including his son Bear, his parents Karen and Jeff, and his sisters Ruth and Nicola. His sudden passing leaves a legacy of music, connection, and the enduring influence he had on his fans worldwide. Nicholas Pryor, who passed away at the age of 89 after a battle with cancer, was a beloved character actor whose career spanned nearly 7 decades. Known for his versatile roles in film, television, and theater, Pryor became a familiar face to audiences through his memorable performances in iconic projects such as Risky Business and Beverly Hills 90210. Born Nicholas David Probst in Baltimore on January 28, 1935, Pryor developed a passion for acting at a young age. He honed his craft through stage work, performing with the Drummond Players in Baltimore and later attending Yale University. His Broadway career began in the late 1950s, where he appeared in several productions, although many had brief runs. Pryor also found early success in daytime television, with notable roles on soap operas like The Secret Storm, Love is a Many-Splendored Thing, and Another World, where his talent for portraying complex characters endeared him to viewers. Pryor's film career flourished as well, with key roles in Damien Omen 2, Less Than Zero, and The Gumball Rally. His portrayal of Tom Cruise's father in Risky Business and Robert Downey Jr.'s father in Less Than Zero solidified his status as a go-to actor for paternal roles that blended warmth with emotional depth. On television, Pryor enjoyed recurring roles in shows like Beverly Hills 90210, where he portrayed A. Milton Arnold, the Chancellor of California University, and Port Charles, where he played Victor Collins. His performances consistently demonstrated his range, from playing vice principals to professors, fathers, and even spies. Pryor's enduring career saw him working well into his later years, with roles in The Hunger Games: Mockingjay, Part 1, and Dr. Sleep. He leaves behind a lasting legacy of performances that captivated and resonated with audiences. He is survived by his wife, actress Christine Belford, their daughter Stacy, and his grandchildren Auguste and Avril. Sissy Houston, who passed away at the age of 91, was a legendary figure in the world of music and the beloved mother of Whitney Houston. She died at her home in Newark, New Jersey, under hospice care for Alzheimer's disease, surrounded by her family. Throughout her 7-decade career, Houston became a revered gospel singer and a 2-time Grammy Award winner. Born Emily Cissy Drinkard in 1933, Houston was the youngest of 8 children. She began her musical journey in the Drinkard Four, a gospel group she formed with her siblings, and later became a pivotal member of the Sweet Inspirations, a renowned vocal group. The Sweet Inspirations provided backup vocals for an array of soul legends, including Aretha Franklin, Elvis Presley, and Otis Redding. Their harmonious voices can be heard on iconic tracks like Van Morrison's Brown-Eyed Girl and Jimi Hendrix's Burning of the Midnight Lamp. Houston's decision to pursue a solo career led to her becoming one of the most in-demand session singers of her time. She worked alongside some of the biggest names in music, such as Chaka Khan, Paul Simon, Donny Hathaway, and Luther Vandross. Her unmistakable voice was also featured on Burt Bacharach's solo album in 1971, further solidifying her legacy. Throughout her career, Houston won 2 Grammy Awards in the Best Traditional Soul Gospel Album category for her albums Face to Face and He Leadeth Me. As a gospel singer and a minister of sacred music at New Hope Baptist Church, her contributions to both secular and sacred music were profound. Beyond her musical achievements, Houston authored several books, including Remembering Whitney, which provided a heartfelt account of her daughter's life and tragic passing. Sissy Houston leaves behind a remarkable legacy in music, a deep spiritual influence, and the loving memory of a mother, artist, and mentor. She will be remembered for her immeasurable impact on music and her dedication to faith, family, and community. Ron Hail, who passed away at the age of 78, was a beloved soap opera actor known for his decades-long roles on Ryan's Hope and General Hospital. He died in South Carolina, where he resided, with his family confirming the news. His contributions to daytime television, particularly his nearly 30-year career on 2 of ABC's most iconic daytime dramas, earned him immense recognition and admiration. Hale first gained prominence as Roger Coleridge on Ryan's Hope, a role he played from the show's debut in 1975 until its conclusion in 1989. As the often conflicted doctor from an affluent family, Hale brought depth and nuance to his character, who frequently clashed with the Ryan family. His portrayal earned him 2 Daytime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actor in 1979 and 1980, solidifying his place as one of soap opera's most memorable figures. His on-screen marriages to Delia Reed and Maggie Shelby became central to the show's dramatic arcs. Hale's television legacy extended even further with his role as Mike Corbin on General Hospital, where he appeared from 1995 until his retirement in 2010. As the father of mob boss Sonny Corinthos, Hale's performance brought warmth and vulnerability to the character, making Corbin a fan favorite. His portrayal of Mike's struggles with gambling addiction and his strained relationship with Sonny earned praise for its emotional authenticity. He also reprised the role on Port Charles, adding to his long-standing contributions to daytime television. Born Ronald Hail Thigpen on January 2, 1946 in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Hale moved to New York at 19 and trained at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. His acting career also included Broadway roles, film appearances like All the President's Men, and various television roles on shows such as Matlock and MacGyver. Hale's dedication to his craft and his powerful performances will be remembered by fans and colleagues alike, leaving an indelible mark on the soap opera world. He is survived by his family and will be dearly missed. John Amos, who passed away at the age of 84, was a beloved actor known for his portrayal of strong, principled characters in television and film. He gained widespread recognition as the no-nonsense father, James Evans Sr., on the classic sitcom Good Times. His role as the head of the Evans family cemented his status as a television icon, with audiences resonating with his portrayal of a hardworking man determined to provide for his family despite economic hardships. Amos's ability to balance warmth with authority made him the epitome of the TV dad for generations. Amos's acting career began after a stint in professional football, including tryouts with the Denver Broncos and Kansas City Chiefs. His breakthrough came when he joined The Mary Tyler Moore Show as Gordy, the charming weatherman, before landing his iconic role on Good Times. However, his time on the show was cut short after 3 seasons due to creative differences, as he objected to what he felt were stereotypical portrayals, especially of his character's son, JJ, played by Jimmy Walker. Despite this departure, Amos's career flourished. He earned an Emmy nomination for his powerful performance as the older Kunta Kinte in the landmark miniseries Roots. His portrayal in Roots showcased his dramatic talents and remains one of his most acclaimed roles. Amos also had memorable appearances in films such as Coming to America and its sequel, Die Hard 2, and he continued to work across television, including roles in The West Wing and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Throughout his long career, John Amos was not only a versatile actor, but a role model for many. His characters were often seen as father figures, and he left a lasting impact on television history. Amos is survived by his children, Casey and Shannon, and his legacy in entertainment will endure through his groundbreaking roles. Pete Rose, who passed away at the age of 83, was one of the most talented and controversial figures in the history of baseball. Known as Charlie Hustle, Rose captivated fans with his relentless style of play, embodying the spirit of the game with his fierce competitiveness and undying love for baseball. Over his 24-year career, he became baseball's all-time hits leader, amassing 4,256 hits, an extraordinary feat that cemented his place in the annals of the sport. A 17-time All-Star, Rose's versatility was on display as he excelled at multiple positions, including second base, outfield, third base, and first base. He was a key player for the Cincinnati Reds' legendary Big Red Machine, leading them to back-to-back World Series titles in 1975 and 1976. He also earned 3 World Series rings, an MVP award in 1973, and the prestigious World Series MVP in 1975. Rose's fiery personality on the field, coupled with his unorthodox head-first slides and tireless work ethic, made him one of the most recognizable and beloved figures in Major League Baseball. Rose's career, however, was marred by scandal. In 1989, he was banned from baseball for life after it was revealed that he had bet on games, including those involving his own team, the Cincinnati Reds, while he was the team's manager. This lifetime ban also made him ineligible for induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame, despite his record-setting achievements. Though Rose denied the accusations for years, he eventually admitted to betting on baseball in 2004, though he maintained that he never bet against his own team. Despite the controversy surrounding his legacy, Rose's accomplishments on the field remain undeniable. He holds the records for most games played, most plate appearances, and of course, the most hits in Major League Baseball history. His career batting average was .303, and he led the league in hits 7 times. His love for the game and his indomitable spirit made him a hero to many, and his legacy as one of the greatest hitters to ever play the game will endure for generations to come. Kris Kristofferson, who passed away at the age of 88, was a towering figure in both country music and film, leaving behind a legacy marked by soulful songwriting and memorable acting performances. Known for penning classics like Me and Bobby McGee and Help Me Make It Through the Night, Kristofferson's career spanned decades, influencing countless musicians and earning him widespread acclaim. His work with the Highwaymen, alongside Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings, further cemented his place as a country music icon. Born in Brownsville, Texas, Kristofferson was as renowned for his intellect and grit as he was for his music. A Rhodes Scholar who studied literature at Oxford, he also served as a helicopter pilot in the U.S. Army before abandoning a promising military career to pursue music. His bold move to Nashville, where he famously landed a helicopter on Johnny Cash's lawn to deliver demo tapes, was a turning point. His songwriting quickly gained attention, and Janis Joplin's iconic rendition of Me and Bobby McGee launched him to stardom. In addition to his music career, Kristofferson became a film star, appearing in notable films like Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore and A Star is Born, the latter earning him a Golden Globe for Best Actor. His rugged charm and authenticity made him a natural on-screen, further expanding his legacy beyond music. Throughout his career, Kristofferson earned multiple Grammy Awards, was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, and was celebrated with a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. Despite his fame, he remained grounded, attributing much of his success to a higher power and a bit of luck. His songs, filled with stories of love, heartache, and redemption, resonated with audiences worldwide. Kris Kristofferson is survived by his wife, Lisa Myers, his 8 children, and 7 grandchildren. His impact on both music and film will endure, a testament to a life lived authentically and creatively. Breaking news. News 1. Recently, rumors began circulating on social media about the passing of beloved actress Goldie Hawn. These claims quickly gained traction, leaving fans concerned about the well-being of the iconic star. However, the news of Goldie Hawn's death has been confirmed as entirely false. The actress is alive and well. Goldie Hawn, known for her infectious laugh and unforgettable roles in films like Overboard and The First Wives Club, continues to bring joy to fans worldwide. The death hoax, unfortunately, is just one of many misleading stories that tend to surface online, often spreading unnecessary panic. Representatives for Hawn have reassured the public that the actress is healthy and in good spirits. Goldie herself has remained active, spending time with her family, including longtime partner Kurt Russell, and their children. The 78-year-old actress continues to inspire fans with her positivity and dedication to her charitable work, including her involvement in the Hawn Foundation, which focuses on youth education. Fans are reminded to be cautious of unverified news and to seek information from trusted sources. Goldie Hawn remains a vibrant presence in Hollywood, and her fans can rest assured knowing she's doing well. News 2. Dwayne Johnson is encouraging his fans to check in on their loved ones, emphasizing the importance of mental health support. In an Instagram video posted on World Mental Health Day, the 52-year-old actor shared his personal experiences with mental health struggles, calling it mental hellness. Johnson urged his followers to regularly check on their friends and family, saying, "Everybody is fighting demons, and a lot of people keep it in." He emphasized the power of asking simple, heartfelt questions like, "How's your heart?" Reflecting on his own challenges, Johnson revealed that he recently experienced a difficult period where he felt overwhelmed by loneliness, despite a beautiful day. He reminded his followers that reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. "That's your superpower," he said, encouraging open conversations about mental health. Johnson has long been open about his battle with depression and how he has worked to develop the emotional tools to manage it. He shared that his daughters, Tiana, Jasmine, and Simone, have been a saving grace throughout his journey. Johnson ended his message with a simple reminder: check in on your friends, loved ones, and yourself.